listen to the echo beating through the wire. Every generation stepping higher and higher. We don't need a map, we already know the way. Guided by the ancient words they used to say. Marching out of exile, leaving it behind, and taking back the power of the natural mind. Roots in the concrete, watch the iron bend. Standing in the silence, waiting for the end. They can never break what they can never own. Roots in the concrete, growing through the stone. Feel the foundation, solid and true. Stepping towards Zion, making it new. The dub-wise frequency is cutting through the code. A story of the iron that never can be sold. Just a heavy meditation, pure analog sound. Roots in the concrete, watch the iron bend. Standing in the silence, waiting for the end. They can never break what they can never own. Roots in the concrete, growing through the stone. Peak on the Iron Mountain. Cold wind blowing through the highest pine. Stepping on the rock where the sun don't shine. The foundation crumbles when the well runs dry. People run in circles in a restless maze, caught inside the center of a heavy haze. We don't need a map, we don't need a guide. Walking with the truth, walking side by side. Feel the steady rhythm in the solid ground, rising up above the artificial sound. High on the iron mountain, breathing the clear, leaving all the shadows and the heavy fear. Looking at Babylon, fading in the night. High on the iron mountain, stepping in the light. Water from the stone is the purest drink, giving us a moment just to stop and think. You can keep the silver and the heavy chain. We are planting seeds in the coming rain. Nothing up here but the eagle and the wood, understanding things like the ancients could. Oh, high on the iron mountain, breathing the clear, leaving all the shadows and the heavy fear. Looking up the incline. Feel the altitude. Changing up the frequency, changing up the mood. Watch the city fade, watch the system start. Appear on the peak, we don't fear the fall. Strictly analog survival, your chant. Let the wind carry the echo, 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 echo. High on the iron mountain, breathe in the clear. Take it to the top now, leaving all the shadows and the heavy fear. Looking at Babylon, fading in the night. High on the iron mountain, stepping in the light. Mercury lights reflecting on the wire, feeding the city with a heavy unseen fire. Walking through the alley where the shadows bend, waiting for the quiet and the modern noise to end. Faders are pushing till the meter hits the red, waking up the spirit that the system left for dead. Every single window is vibrating in the frame. We are burning up the illusion without a flame. Let the deep current run beneath the street, moving to the rhythm of the heavy marching feet. Nothing but the pressure and the solid underground, tearing up the pavement with the power of the sound. Midnight concrete cracking from the low, heavyweight session, watch the power grow. Babylon is shaking but they cannot see the crack. Midnight concrete, and there is no turning back. Copper in the cable, iron in the soul, taking back the fragments to make the circle whole. We don't need a weapon, we don't need a heavy hand, just a true rhythm sweeping out across the land. Marching out of exile, step into the night, turning every shadow into a beam of light. Midnight concrete cracking from the low, heavyweight session, watch the power grow. Babylon is shaking but they cannot see the crack. Midnight concrete, and there is no turning back. Yeah, test the amplifier, watch the speaker shake. See how much vibration the artificial wall can take. We send the signal outward, a message to the wise, bringing down the towers right before their eyes. Straight towards Zion, no compromise. Midnight concrete cracking from the low, heavyweight session, watch the power grow. Babylon is shaking but they cannot see the crack. Midnight concrete, and there is time with the steady beat. They build the walls high to block the sun, but the morning light cannot be outdone. A million quiet voices in the dark, waiting for the wind to catch the spark. Let the heavy waters wash the dust away, clearing out the vision for a better day. Nothing but the truth in the steady sound, pulling up the roots from the underground. River of the righteous, flowing to the sea, washing every burden, setting the spirit free. No invisible chains are gonna hold us down. River of the righteous, moving through the town. Promises turning into sand, slipping right through the greedy hand. We don't need the silver, we don't need the gold, just the ancient story that the elders told. Listen to the chant rising in the breeze, bringing all the modern empires to their knees. River of the righteous, flowing to the sea, washing every burden, setting the spirit free. No invisible chains are gonna just moving through the town. Yeah. Step in the water, feel the heavy tide. No place for the wicked system to hide. Through the night, marching to Zion in the early light. Drop the heavy burden, leave the past behind. Absolute clarity in the analog mind. River of the righteous, washing every burden, setting the spirit free. No invisible chains are gonna hold us down. Moving through the town. Moving through the town. Blow the dust from the magnetic spine, stepping back into the analog time. Late in the night when the faders were red, pushing the limit of what could be said. The engineer turning the frequency low, catching a rhythm the city didn't know. Down in the yard underneath the zinc roof, pressing the vinyl to capture the truth. Let the deep current run under the floor, opening up the forbidden door. Nothing but pressure and pure analog, cutting right through the Babylon Kingston has known. They said it was dangerous, locked it away, hiding the master from the light of the day. Too much vibration for the system to hold. A story of iron that never was told, but magnetic memory never forgets, paying the toll of the ancestors. 'Cause the heavy reel spinning in the dark, 78 leaving the mark. A sub-bass frequency shaking the stone, the heaviest rhythm that Kingston has known. Machine, watch the needle bend, a heavy transmission from beginning to end. We bypass the treble, we focus the low. This is the frequency the underground know. Strictly foundation, no digital line. Watch how the forbidden echo touch the sky. The heavy reel spinning in the dark, 78 leaving a mark. A sub-bass frequency shaking the stone. No, 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 no. Peak of the Iron Mountain. Cold wind blowing through the highest pine, stepping on the rock where the sun don't shine. Looking at the valley from a mile away, see the concrete jungle turning into gray. They build a heavy tower just to touch the sky, but the foundation crumbles when the well runs dry. People run in circles in a restless maze, caught inside the center of a heavy haze. We don't need a map, we don't need a guide, walking with the truth, walking side by side. Feel the steady rhythm in the solid ground, rising up above the artificial sound. From the stone is the purest drink, giving us a moment just to stop and think. You can kick the silver and the heavy chain. We are planting seeds in the coming rain. Nothing up here but the eagle and the wood, understanding things like the ancients could. High on the Iron Mountain, breathing the clear, leaving all the shadows and the heavy fear. Looking at Babylon fading in the night, high on the Iron Mountain, stepping our light is burning low. Watch the heavy shadows grow. Sitting in the corner of the heavy room, watching all the shapes moving in the gloom. The growing of the valve in the amplifier, feeding the reflection of the silent fire. Every single ghost from the tape machine, dancing on the wall where the light is clean. Stretch the time, walking on the edge of the bassline. Nothing but the silhouette across the floor, slipping right under the studio door. Analog shadows dancing in the dark, heavy vibration leaving a mark, moving to the rhythm of the vintage sound. Analog shadows falling to the ground. In the center of an amber cloud, the reels are spinning like a wheel of fate, holding back the pressure at the heavy iron gate. We don't need a light to see the vision clear. Everything we need is vibrating here. Analog shadows dancing in the dark, heavy vibration leaving a mark, moving to the rhythm of the vintage sound. Analog shadows falling to the ground. Yeah. Watch the wall, see the movement there. Catch the heavy frequency in the cold night air, just the glowing tube and the dusty wood, understanding things like the ancients could. Total immersion in the amber light, riding out the shadows of the heavy night. Analog shadows dancing in the dark, heavy vibration leaving a mark, moving to the rhythm of the vintage sound. Dust off the speaker, let the vintage run. Sitting on the porch, under the fading sun. slipping right back in the golden groove. Let the tape machine roll back the years, washing out the noise, washing out the fears. Nothing but the echo on the window glass, watching all the heavy illusions pass. Take it back to 78, feel the wooden wire. Leave the rush outside the gate, gather round the fire. Heavy bass in the steady mind, the sweetest rhythm that you'll ever find. The needle hits the groove and the memories wait, a pure foundation that they just can't fade. Shadows getting longer out across the yard. Living in the moment isn't really hard. You hear the bass line walking down the street, making every neighbor start to tap their feet. Take it back to 78, feel the wooden wire. Leave the rush outside the gate, gather round the fire. Heavy bass and the steady mind, the sweetest rhythm that you'll ever find. Yeah, turn it out, catch the frequency, the way that the music was supposed to be. An analog spirit, real wood and stone, making everybody feel right at home. No digital rush, no screen to blind, just a heavy bass line to ease the mind. Take it back to 78, feel the wooden wire. Leave the rush outside the gate, gather round the fire. Heavy bass and the steady mind, the sweetest rhythm that you'll ever find. Roots in the concrete, cold wind howling through the avenue, looking for a spark to make it through. Shadows growing long upon the city wall, waiting for the heavy Babylon to fall. They build the towers high to block the morning light, but we are holding steady in the middle of the night. They try to sell illusion in a paper crown, but we are planting seeds beneath the frozen ground. Let the steady rhythm wash the dust away, walk into the fire to a brighter day. Nothing but the bassline moving in the dark, lighting up the shadow from a single spark. Roots in the concrete, watch the iron bend, standing in the silence, waiting for the end. They can never break what they can never own. Roots in the concrete, growing through the stone. Listen to the echo bleeding through the wire. Every generation stepping higher and higher. We don't need a map, we already know the way, guided by the ancient words they used to say. Marching out of exile, leaving it behind, taking back the power of the natural Faders are pushing till the meter hits the red, waking up the spirit that the system left for dead. Every single window is vibrating in the frame. We are burning up the illusion without a flame. Let the deep current run beneath the street, moving to the rhythm of the heavy marching feet. Nothing but the pressure and the solid underground, tearing up the pavement with the power of the sound. Midnight concrete,
cracking from the low.
heavyweight session.
Watch the power grow.
Babylon is shaking, but they cannot see the crack. Midnight concrete,
And there is no turning back.
copper in the cable, iron in the soul, taking back the fragments to make the circle whole. We don't need a weapon, we don't need a heavy hand, just the true rhythm sweeping out across the land. Marching out of exile, stepping through the night, turning every shadow into a beam of light. Night concrete,
Cracking from the low.
heavyweight session.
Watch the power grow.
Babylon is shaking, but they cannot see the crack. Midnight concrete,
And there is no turning back.
yeah. Yeah, test the amplifier, watch the speaker shake. See how much vibration the artificial wall can take. We send a signal outward, a message to the wise, bringing down the towers right before their eyes. Straight towards Zion, no compromise. Midnight concrete,
Cracking from the low.
heavyweight session.
Watch the power grow.
Babylon is shaking, but they cannot see the crack. Midnight concrete,
And there is no turning back.
yeah. Hear the echoes, hear the voices, still alive. No, 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 no. Na, 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 na. Long ago a wise man spoke, through the smoke and through the hope. Years may pass and seasons change, still his message remains. Through the vinyl, through the tape, no amount of time can break. Words of wisdom strong and clear, still we gather round to hear. Echoes of the Rasta King, still they sing. Echoes of the Rasta King, carry on. Oh, oh, oh. Oh, oh, oh. Children gather by the flame, still repeating Jah's name. Ancient stories travel far, like a never-fading star. Based bassline rolling soft and low, like the river's steady flow. Every heartbeat, every drum remind us where we come from. Echoes of the Rasta King, still they sing, still they sing. Echoes of the Rasta King, carry on, carry on. Oh, 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 oh. Old sound system shake the night, spreading truth beneath moonlight. Though the elder passed away, his vibration still remains. Lion wisdom, lion pride, still walks standing by our side. Every record, every song, keep the roots forever strong. Jah, guide the youth, guide the way. Jah, light the path every day. Echoes of the Rasta King, still they sing, still they sing. Echoes of the Rasta King, carry on, carry on. Oh, ah, da, 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 da. Oh, when the morning finally comes, still we hear the distant drums, voices drifting through the years, past the sorrow, past the tears. Nothing good is ever lost, though the journey has its cost. Every root and every tree carry ancient memory. Ooh, Jah, hear the sound. Ooh, Jah, all around. Echoes of the Rasta King, still they sing, still they sing. Forever. Ah, oh, la, la. Ah. Walking past the concrete, leaving it behind. Looking for the quiet in the center of the mind. Neon lights are flashing, blinding every eye. Building up the towers, reaching for the sky, but the foundation is shaking underneath the weight. I am stepping softly through the heavy iron gate. You can hear the sirens crying in the dark, but we are making fire from a solitary spark. Let the heavy rhythm guide the steady feet, walking right out of the artificial street. Nothing but the bassline pushing through the cold. A story of the iron that never can be sold. Midnight step up, marching in the night. Silence the illusion, walk into the light. You can keep the silver, you can keep the gold. We are walking to the Zion that the prophets told. generation, we don't need the past. Walking out the yard, stepping in the grass. Time is just a river, rushing to the sea. We are cutting cords, setting the spirit free. Midnight stepper, marching in the night. Silence the illusion, walk into the light. You can keep the silver, you can keep the gold. We are walking to the Zion that the prophets told. Watch the step, keep the formation, moving away from the quiet desperation. The system is a trap, a digital cage. We are turning over a brand new page. Pure analog spirit, total unplugged, sweeping the illusion right under the rug. The final reel is turning slow. Watch the heavy embers glow. The ember light is blinking down to red. Every single heavy word is said. The fade is sliding down into the dark, leaving just a memory of the spark. The heavy tape is pulling off the wheel, capturing the final way we feel. Let the heavy silence fill the empty room, sweeping like a shadow through the quiet gloom. Nothing but the rhythm fading in the air, leaving just the spirit floating everywhere. Last light in Kingston, the deep transmission, resting in the shade, closing down the channel, peaceful and so deep. Kingston, going back to sleep. The city outside, breathing in the night. Everything is balancing, everything is right. The needle rests upon the quiet zero mark, the analog vibration dissolving in the dark. We sent the frequency across the 7 seas. Now we let the studio rest in peace. Last light in Kingston, let me get the echo, baby. The deep transmission, resting in the shade, closing down the channel, peaceful and so deep. Going back to sleep. Yeah, power down the board, cut the wire. We fed the world with the analog fire. The session is over, the message is sent. Every single drop of the energy spent, let the the system on another day. Wilting in the shade. Last light in Kingston. Let me get the echo in it. The deep transmission. Wilting in the shade. Closing down the channel. Peaceful and so deep. The final reel is turning slow. Watch the heavy embers glow. The amber light is blinking down to red. Every single heavy word is said. The fade is sliding down into the dark, leaving just a memory of the spark. The heavy tape is pulling off the wheel, capturing the final way we feel. Let the heavy silence fill the empty room, sweeping like a shadow through the quiet gloom. Nothing but the rhythm fading in the air, leaving just a spirit floating everywhere. Last light in Kingston. The deep transmission, resting in the shade, closing down the channel, peaceful and so deep. Last light in Kingston, going back to sleep. The city outside, breathing in the night. Everything is balancing, everything is right. The needle rests upon the quiet zero mark, the analog vibration dissolving in the dark. We sent the frequency across the 7 seas. Now we let the studio rest in peace. Last light in Kingston. The deep transmission, resting in the shade, closing down the channel, peaceful and so deep. Last light in Kingston, going back to sleep. Hey, power down the board, cut the wire. We fed the world with the analog fire. The session is over, the message is sent. Every single drop of the energy spent. Let the deep space echo carry it away, until we wake the system on another day. Last night in Kingston. The deep transmission, resting in the shade, closing down the channel, peaceful and so deep. Watch the heavy embers glow. Yeah. La 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 la. Blow the dust from the magnetic spine, stepping back into the analog time. Yeah. Late in the night when the faders were red, pushing the limit of what could be said. The engineer turning the frequency low, catching a rhythm the city didn't know. Down in the yard underneath the zinc roof, pressing the vinyl to capture the truth. Let the deep current run under the floor, opening up the forbidden door. Nothing but pressure and pure analog, cutting right through the Babylon fog. The heavy reel spinning in the dark, 78, leaving a mark. A sub-bass frequency shaking the stone, the heaviest rhythm that Kingston has known. Yeah. They said it was dangerous, locked it away, hiding the master from the light of the day. Too much vibration for the system to hold, a story of iron that never was told. But magnetic memory never forgets, paying the toll of the ancestors' death. The heavy reel spinning in the dark, 78, leaving a mark. A sub-bass frequency shaking the stone, the heaviest rhythm that Kingston has known. Thread the machine, watch the needle bend. A heavy transmission from beginning to end. We bypass the treble, we focus the low. This is the frequency the underground know. Strictly foundation, no digital eye. Watch how the forbidden echo touch the sky. The heavy reel spinning in the dark, 78, leaving a mark. A sub-bass frequency shaking the stone. The heavy reel spinning in the dark, 78, leaving a mark. A sub-bass frequency. Straight from the concrete, straight to the wire, feeding the world with a heavy, heavy fire. Straight. Down in the capital, where the hot sun beats, there is a vibration coming out of the street. No artificial signal, just the wood and the bone. A heavy, heavy message coming out of the zone. We press it on the vinyl, we send it on the breeze, rolling like a thunder across the 7 seas. out a light to every single nation. Deep roots transmission, straight from the heart. Heavy vibration, hitting them hard. Riding on the frequency, steady and true. Deep roots transmission, coming to you. Yeah. Coming to you. Picking up the sound, moving from the sky to the underground. They try to block the signal, they try to build a wall, but the analog rhythm is going to conquer them all. From the heart of Kingston to the edge of the map, breaking every single digital trap. Deep roots transmission, straight from the heart. Heavy vibration, hitting them hard. Riding on the frequency, steady and true. Deep roots transmission, coming to you. Hey, coming to you. Yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah. Boost the EQ, turn up the low. Watch how the international rhythm grow. Straight out of Kingston, pure foundation, healing up the mind of the modern generation. Let the drums speak, let the bassline roll. Total immersion of the body and the soul. Hey, yeah. Deep roots transmission, straight from the heart. Heavy vibration, hitting them hard. Riding on the frequency, steady and true. Hey. Coming to you. Dust off the speaker, let the vintage run. Sitting on the porch under the fading sun. Watching the modern world spin out of control, while the heavy, heavy rhythm comes and feeds the soul. A cup of coffee and a wooden chair, static from the radio, filling up the air. No need to hurry, we got nothing to prove. Just slipping right back in the golden groove. Let the tape machine roll back the years, washing out the noise, washing out the fears. Nothing but the echo on the window glass, watching all the heavy illusions pass. Take it back to 78. Feel the wooden wire, leave the rush outside the gate. Gather round the fire, heavy bass in a steady mind. The sweetest rhythm that you'll ever find. The needle hits the groove and the memories wake. A pure foundation that they just can't fake. Shadows getting longer out across the yard. Living in the moment isn't really hard. Yeah, you hear the bass line walking down the street, making every